Hi, I'm Chrislyn Skippings, Police Sergeant 2026, and welcome to the Royal Bahamas Police Force Year in Review. The Royal Bahamas Police Force commenced 2010 with a change in leadership on January 4th in a ceremony filled with pomp and circumstance on the grounds of police headquarters. It was a ceremony attended by people of much diversity, one filled with exuberance in anticipation of a new administration that would elevate the force to a higher level. During the inauguration of Commissioner Ellison Greenslade, he emphasized the goals that he would endeavor to accomplish during the first year of his tenure, which included priority number 1, taking care of our people. Priority 2, reduce serious crimes. Priority 3, enhance public safety. Priority 4, positive youth engagement, involvement, and intervention. Priority 5, protecting our borders. The Commissioner of Police and his EMT, together with senior command, junior officers, reservists, and police civilians, prepared themselves for the challenge and made significant strides in accomplishing the 5 policing priorities. To increase our visibility throughout the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, the Royal Bahamas Police Force saw an increase in mobile patrols through a new fleet of police vehicles and motorcycles. Additionally, our new vehicles were equipped with additional features to assist with officer safety issues. The force saw the implementation of a Pinnacle Award ceremony for deserving retired officers who would have gone above and beyond during their tenure for the protection of our country. Despite the economic downturn in 2010, Commissioner Greenslade saw the need for his officers to be trained and, in some instances, retrained. Hence, officers were fortunate to receive training locally, regionally, and internationally. The police were instrumental in eradicating a number of illegal activities, such as housebreaking and shop-breaking rings throughout the country. The country homicide count rose to a record 94. However, of that number, 87 matters were resolved where suspects were arrested and charged before the courts. On July 13, 2010, members of this noble organization arrested Colton Harris Moore, aka Barefoot Bandit, who was wanted by the Federal Bureau of Investigations in the United States for various offenses. His crime spree began in the Bahamas when he crash-landed a stolen plane on the island of Abaco. He was apprehended in Eleuthera. Shortly thereafter, he was handed over to the U.S. authorities. This arrest showed the expertise of the Royal Bahamas Police Force and brought international recognition and acclaim to the organization. Commissioner Greenslade and his EMT participated in many community walkabouts, along with other officers and community activists, to strengthen the relationship between the police and the community. Many schools and business places were visited by various community officers. In relation to public education training on crime awareness, Commissioner Greenslade and other officers spoke at various speaking engagements. Some of our highlights are the distribution of crime prevention books to students residing on the island of Bimini, our annual summer youth program, various schools paying courtesy call on the Commissioner and the National Crime Prevention Office, our involvement in community fairs, youth groups tour of the fire department, while receiving instructions on fire safety, and so much more.
So I think they're doing a very good job, especially with the armed sports and what's not. I think it could be like the military.
This ground,
You could say that.
over 60 years, I think they're doing a pretty good job.
My name is Pastor Deborah Presenti and I'm from the Farm Road community. Good morning. I think the police officers are doing an excellent job because every day they're putting themselves on the line for us. So I think they're to be commended.
It's like they bring in 87 criminals, they say innocent until proven guilty.
What do you think causing now the fact that the homicide rate is so high? Do you think it's because people can't resolve conflict?
No, they say it's because 20% was contract killing, 10% was domestic, 20 was gang banging, and the other 50 was just like what you call it. They call the other 50 the little what you call that now? Let me call it when you thief my stash and I come for you because you thief my stash and I on your turf and you come on my turf. They say 20% was that, and the other 20% was just little idleness because I ain't got no job and I hungry and I rush out there and I just feel like I ain't thinking right now.
So
I even ain't pre-murder thing.
So you say 20% was contract killing?
Yeah. 10 was domestic, boyfriend and girlfriend, Jackie Moxie and the man who killed couple. And others, the young girl in the graveyard, that one just come out that. The 18-year-old was pregnant that. And couple others in my community was couple. It was like 19 homicide in my community. Marvin says, Sanari Peterson, all them others, what the name, Matthias Williams, what the next one, Reson Wilson, all them, homicide, headshot right on their corner, right by their door, with their back turned, right in their yard.
The Royal Bahamas Police Force has a few challenges, but we have worked and we will continue to work in partnership with our community to make this Bahamas a safer place to live, work, visit, and play.